Sure, a lot of people know about the Balloon Boy hoax going back to 2009. One of the most obvious and ridiculous hoaxes, but what a lot of people don't understand is this was a media creation, those behind the scenes that wanted to push us out there. Nothing more than a distraction. Like always, all they give us is fake fabricated news. Let's take a look at this footage here. Supposedly the son of Richard Heene, as you see here. The 6-year-old son, Falcon, supposedly climbed in this balloon. It was believed it went up to as high as 10,000 to 12,000 feet. I mean, give me a break. This thing couldn't lift anything up in the air. It's just complete garbage how people believed somehow this balloon shaped like a UFO would have a little child in here. Wouldn't be able to lift up anything. You would see, if someone was in here, you'd see basically some kind of bubble underneath. You don't see that. I'll show the footage. But first off, let's take a look at this. This is the footage that was first released showing supposedly, again, the launch of the little boy in this balloon. Now you see this one little boy run towards the camera. I'm not sure which son this is. There's 3 of them. I'm not sure if that's Falcon or not. But to believe some little boy climbed in this capsule, I mean, where's the entrance? It's a complete joke. Now look how ridiculous this is with the father, Richard and the wife. Look at their reactions. I mean, horrible actors. Look at that run. I mean, just take a look at this. This guy, he kicks the wood, kicks the board, like he's all angry. Look at this little run. Complete fake. Like she's really concerned. I mean, it's complete garbage. But again, this is a production. These were so-called reality stars. They were on the one reality show called Wife Swap. So they just, those behind the scenes, they got these actors, these people that just want to be on TV to be part of this hoax. Now, let's take a look at this footage here. I mean, give me a break.
Only 12 miles north of Denver, you would see suburbs at this point. Rochelle?
All right, we're going to get to Eric Nielsen now. He is with the Emergency Management Office of Larimer County. Eric, let's just get right to it. Where are your teams right now? What's going on?
Well, I'm not exactly sure where all of our people are. I mean, it's starting in Larimer County, and it's a road show. It's headed east from Slow Manor.
He certainly is.
I was coming down for the supposed landing with him inside.
He's going down. He's at 100.
Again, some child in here, you'd obviously see some type of bubble underneath. I mean, how would this little kid get in here anyways? Give me a break.
This is ending, and it looks like
coming down?
Yeah, he is coming down. It's the prevailing winds are not a factor now. He's going straight down, and here's somebody to help him.
Is he coming down fast, sir?
No, he's not, and he's on the ground.
Bingo.
And there's somebody running towards him.
And here it is from another angle. This is a tape delay. He is on the ground, a fairly soft landing.
Okay, I'm going to skip ahead here. Portion where they start talking about if he was in here or not.
It's not unusual for one brother to run inside and say, "Guess what? Little brother just did." But what he has to go in and tell him was something horrible.
Boy, well,
horrible.
Yeah, you know that his parents right now are so relieved, and they're probably driving as fast as they can southeast, to be reunited with their little boy.
Yeah, little boy supposedly in here, like they really believe that. Of course, they're going along with this hoax story.
In the balloon, the mystery grows. No one is in the balloon.
How would they know that? With this fake fabricated story, how would they know that no one checked inside the supposed capsule portion of this balloon?
Not what we wanted to have to tell you, but
let's get another source on that. Make sure that's the case.
One of the local affiliates in Denver.
And they found out right away. They're covering this supposed, landing of the balloon, they know right away there's no child in the balloon, even though they didn't open up the capsule. Let's take a look at this footage, the aftermath with this horrible family. Nothing more, again, than attention whores. That's all they are. This guy's looking to cash in. Again, this former reality star.
I believe 100% that he was on board.
And Falcon was really in the garage this whole time. I don't know if Falcon can hear me, but was he, because I know at some point he fell asleep in that garage, but he was hiding out because he thought you were going to punish him for something that happened earlier in the day. Did he hear anything? Did he hear you screaming out, Falcon, Falcon?
And they love the name Falcon, of course, the occult of Egypt as well with that name.
He's asking Falcon, did you hear us calling your name at any time? You did?
You did?
Why didn't you come out?
You guys said that we did this for a show.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't come out?
No.
I heard what he said, but I'm not, it wasn't really clear. What was his reasoning why he heard you screaming Falcon, Falcon, and I'm sure he heard his mom screaming Falcon, Falcon, but why didn't he come out of the garage at that point?
Well, whenever he,
Just listen to the dad. This guy's a complete goof. Give me a break.
whenever we tell him things like, it's a bad thing to do, he does go and hide. He cowls down. And, like if we go to the store and he wants to buy some candy or something, I have to tell him no. So he's always behind. I mean, the other boys are always telling him, hurry, Falcon, hurry. So he does tend to do that.
Did you think, Mayumi, did you think it was possible that the Falcon was just hiding out this time and was not necessarily on board that balloon?
We searched any place, even in the small drawers and
Small drawers.
possibly Falcon can fit it in any part of the house, and we couldn't find him. Also, we searched his friends' houses. He might be visiting.
Complete joke. I mean, start to finish. And, of course, if CNN's covering this complete garbage, it's a hoax. Keeping this story in the spotlight. This, of course, happened back in 2009. This from Oprah Winfrey's show, Where Are They Now? Again, with the Heene family.
This is a hoax. It was a publicity stunt done with the hopes of marketing themselves for a reality television show.
They're already on a reality TV show, and this is just an extension of the reality show. That's all our news is. Nothing more than a reality show passed off as real. These people have no shame whatsoever participating in this hoax. And again, don't believe for a second they're the ones that started this. These people behind the scenes. They just hired them to be part of this complete garbage.
I don't like talking about these things, negative things, bringing up the past. I like to move forward.
Yeah, that's why you're in this. That's why you're in this show, talking about it still. If you didn't want to talk about it, you wouldn't be on this show talking about it.
I really don't want to comment anymore about that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Piece of garbage.
So Falcon's 11 years old, Bradford is 14, and Rio is 13.
Now take a look at them now. They have their own band. Of course, little sellouts just like their father. This is the point I want to get to here. I find this pretty interesting. They had a song about Donald Trump. They recorded this. I believe they recorded this, themselves from this Trump campaign in Florida, Daytona Beach. Take a look, and then this is their video. Just take a look and take a listen to what is said here. You're going to hear basically a continuation of their soap opera, from being on CNN with the whole Balloon Boy hoax to them pushing Trump, and not only Trump, but Alex Jones as well.
Say to us,
dangerous. Chinese chicken is dangerous. Fucking Hillary is dangerous. Put the foundation, self-navigation. Communist, socialist, globalist, not patriotism. Selling out, signing connected, vote don't count as a rigged election.
It's a rigged election. Totally real vote, not fake at all. And Hillary, wherever you check, could be predictive programming. Alex Jones and Drudge Report, tell it like it is. So you know, just like the father who was pushed from those behind the scenes to take part of this hoax, this fabrication, the kids, the children, are taking part of it as well. They're being pushed as well. During this TV show with Oprah Winfrey, Where Are They Now? The father's basically talking about the kids, how they have their own band, and this is how they're supposedly surviving. Off the money they make off this kids band called the Heene Boys. Just take a listen here.
Perform. So that's our main focus. They make tips and they sell merchandise. And so there's enough there to actually just survive.
Give me a break. I'm sure they're paid a lot of money to partake in the past hoax with this balloon boy. He's doing pretty well. You know, nothing is as it seems. Basically, what it all comes down to, this is a hoax within a hoax. And the kids being propped up with this ridiculous music videos, you know, pushing Donald Trump at the same time saying votes don't count. Makes no sense, but whatever the case is, complete joke. They're a rigged reality. People actually, again, understand this was a hoax, but they don't understand this entire event. It was propped up by those behind the scenes. And these clowns are just participating in it as they're told. They'll do anything. People will do anything to be on TV, to be supposedly rich and famous. In this case, I'm sure they just made a lot of money and a lot of shame, but they don't care as long as they get money. For some people, it doesn't matter if it's good publicity or bad publicity, as long as they get publicity and they get paid. That's what it all comes down to.